Yeah, or Lori, do you want to play? I don't know. Okay, you got the controller, Lori. You're playing. So Maya, why don't you kind of go through and kind of walk? I'll let you walk Laura and Jeff through what's going on here. So.
Okay. So
the tutorial. Beat a duck.
Yeah.
There we go.
And your partner can tap in at any time by pressing any button. So you'll see that Laura just popped in as Mugman there. It is a functional tutorial. This is new. We found that when we just had the words, people weren't really paying attention to it. So it really forces you to perform various different functions. So your right bumper that you're seeing there locks you in place, and so you can aim in 8 different directions to shoot. It is rapid fire, so you can just hold X down. You don't have to keep tapping. Right here, anything that's pink in the game is parryable. It's a really important mechanic for a number of different reasons. One of them, you'll see here, it elevates your jump so you can get up to higher platforms that you wouldn't normally be able to reach. It helps build up your super bar. So in the HUD down there, you'll see that. Excellent. Jeff just executed his super, and you'll see that the cards slowly would have come up as he was parrying, and they rotate when your super is full. Or you can use a card earlier than that to perform an EX move that you're seeing there.
Let me just tell you, you want to use the D-pad in this game. It's just like, so yeah, it feels like I'm playing like old school Contra in terms of how it goes. Yeah. Even I have a spread gun.
Yeah, so at any given time you can equip yourself with 2 different weapons. You switch them out by tapping your left bumper. In this demo, there are only 3 weapons in the shop that you can purchase. Not through in-game purchases. You collect coins at the various platforming stages.
All right, where do we go? I want to kill that
onion. But in the final game, there'll be many weapons, supers, and charms.
Where you guys?
Ooh, the shop.
Where are you guys going?
So, okay, well, first of all, right now we're seeing the first overworld. So Inkwell Isle 1. Just touching quickly on the art, everything I said earlier is watercolor paintings, except you'll be able to denote where a level or a boss is by, you see right there, the root pack, exactly. So that's actually... it's a technique called the boil. So it's one picture, and then I would draw over it 3 separate times. And because of human error, you're never going to hit the exact same line every time you draw. So it creates that shaky effect.
It's kind of like in like old cartoons when you watch it, you knew that thing was going to move because it looked a little different.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, we can jump right into the root pack if you guys want to.
Is that where the onion is? The murderous onion?
So right here you're seeing.
And look at that. That looks gorgeous.
You have two different difficulty selections.
I'm going to regret that.
Simple and She's probably gone into simple. No, you guys are good. You're good.
Oh no, the potato!
So yeah, we're seeing a potato. I know it's hard to see.
So let me be clear. This is the very first time Jeff and Laura have played this game. So
especially together.
And Laura was very concerned that she wasn't going to be good at it.
Oh yeah, you're back.
So that's one of the functionalities. So our gameplay was inspired by games from the late 80s, early 90s. So Gunstar Heroes, Contra, Mega Man, but we've incorporated some modern nods to make it a little bit more fair than games of that era. In that you could have revived.
You missed me.
Oh, sit down, potato. I don't.
Nice
potato
it's your favorite.
Oh, kill it! Kill it with fire!
No.
See that? How does it feel to cry, Onion? That's what we've been doing for a long time. Special attack.
There you go. You're super nice.
Thank you.
So it's good that Jeff switched out to his spread shot here. That's okay.
Can we bring a couple people up?
Not the first time. Yeah. Someone who also hates onions. Does
Jeff, why don't you go pick a couple people out of the audience?
Who hates onions? Right there. Oh, see, you. I can see it in your eyes. You really hate onions with the hat.
Come on up. Come on up.
You want to put them down in front here?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get you guys down in front, and I don't know if you want to stay up here or go down in front with them. Whatever you want, then feel free to do that.
Yeah, sure. You guys.
So again, Cuphead's a Play Anywhere title, right?
It is.
So that means you're going to be able to buy it on your Xbox, and you'll be able to play it on your Windows 10, and will there be crossplay as well, Maya? Crossplay as well. It's cross-save, crossplay. There you go. All right, you guys ready to go? Check this out. Oh no! I didn't realize this was the onion level, Jeff.
Oh yeah. I think there's a carrot on this level too that has like
Mike, do you remember growing up with these cartoons, Mike?
He's got skills. I'm watching him.
Yeah, I know he does. I love these cartoons. I'm a huge Silly Symphonies, Warner Brothers fan. So that's what I grew up with. So when I see this, my eyes are just I can't believe this.
Yeah, the animation here just blows my mind. It really does.
Oh.
I should have put it on.
Oh no! Want to try again?
Why'd you choose regular?
Because I wanted to show off.
Yeah. So Maya says, actually, put the microphone so Maya can show us what we're going to play there. So we're going to spin it around here. So
Yeah, so we're going to just traverse the world here to go up to the first platforming stage. So it's denoted here by that little target symbol. So again, it's rapid fire, so hold X down. Now the important thing to remember, this is a run and gun game, okay? So you're never going to clear the screen of enemies. They keep coming, they are infinite. So just run for your life. Clear your path. So here are the coins that I was telling you guys about earlier that you would collect in order to purchase additional supers, weapons, and charms in the shop.
So what are those cards that start coming up next to your hit points? They start like dealing in.
Yeah, so that denotes your super bar. So when it's full, you'll have 5 and they'll be spinning. And if you use them before you get the 5 spinning ones, so I'm just going to parry that. That helps build up your super bar a little bit easier or faster. Also, sometimes you cannot kill something that's pink. You have to parry it in order to nullify it and cross over. These little mushrooms look cute, but they are not.
So what things can you parry, like so you know before you jump headlong into an enemy?
And again, let's go back to what Maya was saying about animating this every single frame.
Every single frame.
Yeah, so you can see a lot of the effects. I'll keep up for you. Oh no, here we go. I'm going to save him here by parrying him, unless I die first.
Wow! Got pretty close to the end there. I want to finish the level. Can we finish the level?
Yeah, we can.
I'm sure he can.
Sure.
Just don't know if you can, Maya.
Pardon my...
You're doing great. You're doing great.
I'm an artist, not a developer on this. No.
Now, to each one of these, Maya, to each one of these characters you're coming across, obviously they have names. Have you named them all?
The enemies, you mean? They do, but don't put me on the spot.
Okay. Okay.
You're already on the spot in playing. I think it's
too late. We're there.
Only put me on one spot at a time.
Nothing formal. I mean, they're the names that we named them as we were saving.
Yeah, as you were producing them.
But nothing that you'd see in game, rather.
So Maya, can you share how many frames of total animation?
Sure. So a funny story about that, actually. When we embarked on this, we initially forecasted it would be around, here we go, 14 to 15,000 frames of animation. And right now, including the inks, we're around 120,000 frames.
120,000 frames of animation.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot. Again, that's because when you animate things, you can get away on animating on the 2s. So that's at 12 frames per second. And we're going to give it one more.
Can you show us the store? Because it was interesting. I didn't realize this was a game that you could actually there's more to it than just the run and gun, and that there's a lot of options and stuff.
So as I mentioned earlier, in this demo, there are only 3 weapons that you can purchase. We needed to keep some things a secret. So we're just going to go into the shop here. And every world you go into, you'll be able to find a shop. You don't have to keep coming back to World 1. So look at this little cutie pie. You can, we won't be able to purchase anything now because we didn't finish the level and keep our coins. But what is highlighted here is one of the charms, which is a smoke dash. It's my personal favorite. It helps get you out of... there you go, and that's the homing weapon. A smoke dash, when you dash, it makes you invincible. The homing weapon is one of the weakest weapons, but it's really good for when you have homing enemies, or if you're new to gaming and your direction and your aim is a little bit off. And then you also have your coffee charm. So it's like it helps build up your super meter a little bit faster. In the demo,
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. In the demo as well, we have pre-equipped you with a 4th health point. In the game, you'll have 3, and then you have to purchase the 4th one.
Is that something you keep throughout this world, or is it like you use it? And
No, once you buy it, they're yours. And before you enter into any stage or level, you can change which charm or which super you're going to use.
Sweet. All right, let's show us another level.
Okay, let's go back.
If you would please, and then we'll do
I'm really not this bad. I'm going to point that out. I just can't talk and play at the same time.
Sure. That's because you can't believe it plays this fast because you've been animating at 1 frame, right?
Exactly. My brain
I'm
is
not
really
used to it this
slow right
fast.
now.
So where are we going?
Oh, you want to try this one again?
Oh, he's driving.
It's okay.
All right, we want to finish this level, right, gang?
We're going to finish it.
Okay, because we got pretty close to the end. Jeff's going to have nightmares about Onion Man.
It lives to fight another day. September 29th, the onions are gone forever.
What day was that again, Jeff?
September 29th. And you can pre-order it now on Xbox One.
Yes.
Yeah, like I say, if you want to check it out, Maya, when they go to the booth, what are you showing at the booth for levels?
So we've unlocked both World 1 and 2. We have kept a couple of different levels, or for example, the Mausoleum, which has some mini games as well. We kept those under wraps just so that you still have an element of surprise on the 29th, but most of World 1 and 2 are open.
Right.
I would encourage you to just start at the first level or boss, just to help prime you a little bit and get used to the mechanics and gameplay before you continue onwards. Oh,
right.
oh no, I'm still out.
There we
I'm just
go.
gonna switch my weapon out here. I prefer this spread shot one. It's just a little bit stronger.
Did you explain the HUD? I don't know if you explained the HUD.
Yeah, so you'll see in the HUD, your health points are indicated with a number there, and then your super bar is indicated by the cards that are being shown. When it's full, they'll be rotating.
That looks familiar.
Yes, we paid homage to some of our favorites.
Feels like you're getting close to the end here. I love the music. Tell us a little bit about the music. Oh, right there!
Is this live? Can we edit this?
Yes, this is live. Why don't you come back up here? We're gonna actually, if you guys want to take some Q&A, we're gonna queue up there. We'll get through the Q&A and we can go back to the video up here. Off this. Yep. Oh, actually, that's you, Jeffrey. Sorry about that. Yep. Thank you for that. Actually, we've got something. Come back here, my friend. We've got something in the hat. We've got something for. We got a Cuphead shirt to show your awesome.